Secret Stash, Part 2.
So I'm back with Secret Stash. Let me see.
While I'm rooting around looking for the package I want to open, perhaps you'd like to subscribe and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
We're going to start with this. So, back in January, I got this in the mail. It's airmail from the UK by Royal Mail. And I don't know... Oh, and Hornby Hobbies. And I'd forgotten that I signed up for... Dun dun dun. The TT Club. The TT 120 Club. So I got this package. I've got this. A letter welcoming you to the TT Club and a badge. I got this badge too. I think there's a pin. A TT 120 pin. That's kind of neat. Here, let's put that here. That's kind of neat, you know. I got my badge. I got a lanyard. And I got this name tag holder, which I guess I can put my badge in and get backstage to the TT 120 concerts. But the other part that's kind of neat is got this nice catalog for free. Those fools. So it's got the usual Hornby stuff. You got your Flying Scotsman, you got your A4 Pacific versions of that, upcoming trains, more A4s, but you got a couple of LMS ones, and you've got the Evening Star, diesels. You know, it's pretty cool. I mean, if you saw my video from just after Christmas where I tried to run my N gauge trains, you'll know that N gauge is too small for me, and I think even TT 120 is too small for me. I mean, what is it? 120 and N gauge is what, 150 to 1? So yeah, that's kind of neat, and it's not exactly where I'm going to go, but it's kind of neat to have and just see what things are like in the world. So we're going to get rid of that and move on to the meat and potatoes of this video. Okay, so I got this. Wait, there it is. I got this box, also from the Royal Mail, so therefore the UK, and that's my name, don't look at it. Yeah, so it's, where's the entrance here? There's a lot of pasta on this, if you notice, and actually I think this is, hold on, let's look this up. There you are. Fresh pasta made daily. So it's a pasta box with, hold on, check that out. Thoughtful packaging, or thoughtful packaging. Ooh, Parmesan pots. Is this like is this a takeout box? A sauce bag can be recycled. I guess this is one of those meal boxes you get. But there's no meal in here except what's under here. We've got my eBay receipt. Put that over here. We've got some Wrenn wagons. So let's take them out. So we got, here, let's put this over here. So in this one, we've got the Walls ventilated van. That's kind of nice. I always liked Wrenn trains. I only have one. I had a Fission's fertilizer wagon, and I always wanted more, but kind of hard to get in Canada. Here we have the Blue Dot fish van. That's kind of nice. A little longer van there. And what else? We've got, oh, here we go, the Fission's fertilizer van, wagon, sorry. And it's kind of cool, I like that one, and it's kind of neat. If I can dig mine out. Mine took the trip off the train table. Although it still works, something about the wheel, it was a bit loose. It works, but it's a bit annoying. We have here the Fifes or Fifths? Fifes banana van, and here we go. Now, the Hinchley chalk wagon. And I can see in this one yeah, and it's actually in the original box. I can see the couplers that come off, and actually this one here too. There's the coupler there, but at least the couplers are there. So get that out and put these on the side. There's something else in here too. What could it be? Well, we need something to pull those wagons, don't we? So it's a locomotive. Actually, pull this out. HO locomotive. So what we've got, it's not completely original box. I don't think that's original box, but the lid certainly is, and it's in here. This is a W2219 264 tank LMS. So this is going to be, I'll get rid of that box. This is going to be the British Rail Standard 2MT, but an LMS livery. I hope it is. Let's find out. There we go. Oh, look at that. Let's take you out. It's very heavy. And there you go. That's quite lovely, isn't it? Yeah, you can see the giant motor on the inside. But man, that is a really heavy locomotive model. Of course, these are all designed, what, in the 50s, originally for Hornby Duplo. I keep saying that wrong. But there you go. Lovely. You do have, and it's got the couplers are all good. And it's got the buffers, and this looks barely used. In fact, if you look here, I don't know, that's interesting. Yeah, like that looks so clean. And then there's a very little wear on the wheels. I mean, these are blank, so it can go around the corners of a first radius curve, I guess. But yeah, look at that. It's really lovely. Man, that is really nice looking. So yeah, let's take that guy. I'll put that here. Yeah, let's appreciate that for a minute. Color, I mean, the one problem I have with because I like red, so I always like the LMS, is that they're not consistent in their coloring between models and years and manufacturers. For instance, as I have sitting on my desk, this Princess by Triang, and it's a much redder color. You know, too bad about that. But still, a lovely thing. Put this over here. All right, so let's get these. Let's get these out of their boxes. So is this the Fizzens or Fizens? I don't know. Yeah, look at that. This is. I don't like this packaging. Come on. I wonder if they didn't keep the box. There we go. Ugh, vacuum formed plastic. Right. So yeah, look at that. It actually rolls really nicely. And that's how I remember it. These lovely steel wheels in this one. Nice ladders. Like, look at that. That's pretty cool. It is a bit loose. And then these, I guess, are the valves for, it's kind of rubbery, the valves for putting in the fertilizer. And yeah, that's actually quite nice. Okay, let's go to the Blue Dot Insel Fish Van. Nothing says flavor like Insel Fish. All right, pull this up. And put that there. There we go. This also has the steel wheels, the metal wheels, the chrome wheels, and it rolls really nicely. It's quite nice. A little bit of rust there, but that's okay. These are probably 50. These could be 50 years old, but going by the chrome wheels, I think they're newer. I mean, they're probably from the 80s, I think, or yeah, or late 70s. All right, that's good there. We're going to Hinchley chalk. This one is the one missing its couplers. Also, it's not in its original bag, a box, as you can see here. But it's pretty good. I don't think this is original Wrenn packaging, but you never know. Take that out. Yeah, you can see here the couplers. Got its load in there. Nice. Now, yeah, here we go. Wait, hold on. Is this? No. All right. You can see that they went there at one time. This is actually not a hard fix, I don't think. I'm thinking that maybe 3D printing something, or this is a very small thing, 3D print, but something that can glue in there, come out, and allows you to put a small screw in it, which would be really interesting to do with a 3D print at that size. Maybe something else. We'll figure that out. But this isn't a big issue. I mean, they could be glued at the worst case scenario. But again, that's small, isn't it? Uh-oh. Well, the wheelbase is the same. Yeah, you can see they've changed the design, the moldings. Still, quite nice. I mean, these are later, definitely. Let's open the fifes, or fifths? Fifes? Banana van. There we go. Oh, let's put those near here. Oop. Now, older, like this one, plastic wheels. Well, still rolls quite nice. It's a lovely thing. I always thought the Wrenn stuff looked nice. I only ever had a catalog of it, except for the fission fertilizer. But really, I always thought they were nice looking models. Or they kind of bridge the gap between models and toys as they're meant to play with. But still, it's kind of nice. Yeah. A little detail there. Now, the walls, ventilated van. And this one, let's see. This too has a messed up coupler, but we'll look at that in a sec. That's quite nice. Again, these are just lovely looking things that are just lovely objects to collect or play with if you have the mind to do so. Oh, now here's something. So this one, look at this. As you can see, there is the Triang-D coupler, which goes in there, and I think, actually, let's take a look at this for a sec. Here, let's use the Fizzens. So the Fizzens, hold on. All right, let's go back here. So let's just go back to this. In the case box here, you can see these are Duplo, Hornby, Double-O, Duplo, Double-O, old style Hornby Double-O couplers, and so you can see that there. I'm not going to take this off. It must have come like this when they first built them. Is they can go in there on that stud. I wonder if that can come out. I'm not going to play with it, but that is definitely designed for the Duplo couplers, and I think they just modified the mold so it can have the Triang coupler attached to it. So that's why these are a little bit finicky. And if you look here, oh, I remember that. I remember mine doing this too. That goes like that. There we go. Yeah. One of the little hoses came out of the thing. Just look at this one here. Yeah, you can see how they I call it little metal pegs and put in there. And then they put the Hornby coupler on, and then it's sort of been, I want to say crimped, but correct, smacked down with something to bend over the edges to hold this in. I mean, it's pretty solid, but I can see where it would break. And I think that's it. Now, the question is, could I get that out? Oops. The other thing is, let's go over here. There you go. Now, this one is probably even newer than the Fizzens, or Fizens. And they've actually got a peg here, which you can't really see, in the middle, which this doesn't, which allows you to screw the Triang coupler on, and just has the registration pins there. And that's probably the best way to put that on. Still, there you go. But this isn't bad, and these can fix, and they're lovely objects. So what I'm going to do, I'll put these back, and hopefully I can do a minimal test on the locomotive here. I have a piece of Pico Flex Track, which would just fit on my desk. We'll find out. So hopefully we're still rolling. Good. All right, so I'll pack these up, and hopefully let's give this guy a test. Okay. It's gonna be the Wrenn. So here we have the LMS 264, which is actually a British Rail standard MT2 or 2MT. There we go. Let's get that out of there. Gotta admit, this thing, no power, is ridiculously heavy. Let's make sure she's clean, so hopefully she'll run. But it's going to need, like all these things, probably some maintenance. That'll definitely need some maintenance. Well, she's quite dead. And I see... Yeah, okay, let's see what happens.
should have got one out that I know works, just so I know that. But this is working. Let's see if we can take this apart. I'm going to turn off the camera and figure out how to remove the body. I think Sam's Trains talks about these things and what you can do. So here I go. Okay, so I have removed the track, and I'm going to take a look at this guy. It looks really clean, which is deceiving, I guess. Let's find out. I can see there's the, oh, you know what? That might be it. There's a pickup here and a pickup there, but they seem to be really clean too. So let's take out this screw. Let's remove the front truck. It's a nice long screw. There we go. Alright, and that removes this screw. That exposes this screw, which seems extremely loose. Alright, lovely. Now we're going to take the locomotive out of its. That's nice. I got this. That looks really clean. So why for you not work? Like that, if you can see in there, that coil, that winding is really super clean. So the question is, why for you not? This looks really nice. So why for you not work? I did check the current. My gut says that that's not making any contact, but that might be wrong. So let's here's this one. So high tech connecting here. Yeah. I guess I could just put that on. Oh well. And here. Yeah. Turn your on. Well, that's on full. Let's find out. Dead as a doorknob. Look at that. Let's use all the connectors. There. And that one. Oh, and that one. I know they don't match. Well, 15 volts. Okay, so we know it's working. That's an interesting question. I mean, it's got to be something really simple that I am too stupid to notice. Look at that motor. It's a crazy motor. Yeah, that's a nice setup. Well, there you go. Yeah. Still on. The fact that that was right out suggests to me a problem. But again, it's not doing anything. Well, that's going to take a little bit of research. It's going to take a little bit of research, but I have a good feeling about it. It's got to be something stupid. I think, oh, you know what it is? I think it's missing a brush. Yeah. If you look in there. Oh! Hold on. Hold the phone, baby. When I first opened the... and let me just say that when I opened this in this video, that wasn't my first take, it was my second take. I had a problem with the camera, as in... No, I had a problem with me. Where am I? There. Me. Because I'm an idiot, and I did one take which was bad, and for the second take, I didn't turn it on, so in fact you're watching the third take. You watched the third take of that. So let's take a look at this. So some things fell out of the old box, and if I take this, that, couldn't figure out what that is.
I bet you that could be the brush that's missing. And then there's this spring. Sorry. There, okay. Let's go back to that. So that is the brush. So this here. Turn that around. That is the brush that's missing. And then this spring, which is the same diameter, is probably what should be holding the brush in. So I'm going to turn off the camera for a sec. For kicks, I've got the camera going again. I don't know if this is in focus or not, but so I pulled this out. I'm going to put the what I think is the brush in. I like that. Look at that. Yeah, see, that's even rounded a bit. So put that in like so. Put that in like so. That going in? It is. All right. I don't like this idea too much. I think that goes in there. Well, we'll find out. Okay. So I now have that plugged in. Let's find out if that was the correct response. I'm going to put this in zone. All right, ready? Hold on. Got that turned on. Let's turn that to half. Oh, that was it. It's not perfect, mind you. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. That was it. All right. I'm going to turn this off for a second. Okay, so here we go. Let's hope this still... Oopsie. Let's hope this still works. I'll turn that way a bit. There. Hold on. Jeez, listen to that thing. It's loud, but wow, that is a nice... I wonder if it'll like Wrenn locomotives. Look at that. That is, it's loud though. Jeez. I like it. That is just amazing. Anyway, so there you go. This is the Wrenn, and it's works really nice. That's even doesn't. You know what? At full speed, it isn't that fast. So yeah. So I'll have another one of these up in about a week, and it'll be another part of my stash. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You can also check out some of my other videos. I know I don't post as often as I like, but I've seemed to have hopefully found the Lord, and we'll be putting up more soon. Also, I'm not doing working weekends. So anyways, you have a good night. Thank you very much, and yeah, check it out. See you later. Bye. Oh, here, we get to one more time. Okay, that was a bad way. Thank you.